Take 388 pounds of a white plastic powder, 6 pounds of lead stearate and 6 pounds of carbon black to colour it, tip it into the mixer to be steam heated, and you've got a black, sticky substance on which we in Britain spend well over £10 million a year. A 100 new recordings are produced in Britain every week, but only 1 or 2 of them will become hits. It's always a gamble. The record industry booms, recording and selling everything from poetry and opera to rock and pop, providing steady jobs for thousands, pleasure for millions, and a large sum for the national exchequer in purchase tax. The demand is fantastic, but then there's a fantastically streamlined industry to meet it. Every record starts at the desk of one of the company's artist and recording managers, in this case, Norrie Paramore. Craig Douglas, The Shadows? Cliff Richard, Michael Holliday? No, it's Helen Shapiro. The first all-important decisions are made at the routining meeting. What tempo, what key, what sort of accompaniment? When manager, composer and artist are agreed, they go to the studio. And here, joined by the sound engineer, they talk things over once more. The hit parade, they know, is an elusive target. 10 microphones are being used for this recording, and the engineer can produce 1,000 variations of balance between them. All ready to try one? Let's go. All quiet in the studio, please.
Funny, but it's true, what loneliness can do. Since I've been away, I have loved you more each day, walking back to happiness. Whoop-ah, oh yeah, said goodbye to loneliness. Whoop-ah, oh yeah, I never knew I missed you, now I know what I must do. Walking back to happiness I shared with you. I'm making up for things I said. Oh, yeah, and mistakes to which they led. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have gone away, so I'm coming back today. Walking back to happiness I threw away.
While the record is still being made, the promotion and publicity department swings into action. The sound, adjusted by the engineer, produces electrical impulses which are impressed magnetically onto a tape as it passes over the recording head.
I'm bringing you love so true, 'cause that's what I owe to you. Walking back to happiness I shared with you. Walking back to happiness with you.
By now, a few miles across London, artists have completed their designs for posters, magazine advertisements, display cards.
I laid aside foolish pride, learned the truth from tears I cried. Read the news, I'm on my way. Whoop-ah, oh yeah, all my blues have flown away. Whoop-ah, oh yeah, I'm bringing you love so true, 'cause that's what I owe to you. Walking back to happiness I shared with you. Walking back to happiness again. Walking back to happiness again.
The engineer fades down the sound, and that's the one. 2.5 hours to record 2.5 minutes. Their part of the job is over. All they leave behind them is a few hundred feet of tape. Now the technicians take over. The transfer engineer first regulates the sound to suit the average record player, and 1 in 10 discs is tested. Finally, they're packed and sent out to a widespread critical public all over the world. Demand is stimulated in many different ways. The biggest boost comes from radio broadcasts.
It's always a pleasure to introduce a new side by that fantastic young artist, Helen Shapiro.
On Family Favorites, I play only what listeners ask me to play. In the pop world, it's the record buyers, mostly teenagers, who finally decide whether a record is a hit or a miss, and whether it sells just a few thousand or a round million. Every pop has a brief life. Whether or not it's also a glorious life depends on whether it catches the public fancy. And that is always a gamble.
Funny, but it's true what loneliness can do. Since I've been away, I have loved you more each day, walking back to happiness. Oh, yeah. Said goodbye to loneliness. Oh, yeah. I never knew I missed you. Now I know what I must do. Walking back to happiness I shared with you. I'm making up for things I said. Oh, yeah. And mistakes to which they led. Oh, yeah. I shouldn't have gone away, so I'm coming back today. Walking back to happiness I threw away.
While the record is still...
Oh, yeah. I'm bringing you love so true, 'cause that's what I